Yeah, it's now fine. Yes. So, yes. Good
So
afternoon,
it's
Gaurav. Hope you are doing great.
yes, good afternoon to you, ma'am. And yes, I'm doing really fine. And thanks for asking. And what about you?
I'm doing pretty good. Yes. Thanks for asking. You too.
So after seeing your energy, I have to energize myself.
Why? To see my age?
No, no, no. I'm just talking about your energy. Like you are so lively, and that's really great.
Oh, thank you.
Age is
Thank you
just
so
a
much.
number, as we know that age is just a number.
Yes. Yes. If we feel from our heart, yes, age
Yes,
is just a number. We have to remain energetic till we have breath. Yes.
yes, pretty much right. So, would you take the honor to introduce yourself?
I would like that you take this honor first.
So, as you know, my name is Gaurav. I'm from Delhi, and I'm a teacher of English. I have been teaching for almost 14 years, and I love to play cricket, but nowadays I don't get that much time. I listen to music and read some spiritual books and other things. That's what I do.
That's lovely. That's lovely. It's good to know that you are a teacher too. Oh, that's fantastic. So we two
Yes.
teachers are sitting together and having conversation today. So yes, in short, if you talk about me, I'm Manju Mishra, and I'm connecting to you from Lucknow, Uttar Pradesh.
Mhm.
Yes, and I completed my master's, and then I did my B.Ed. And after that, if you talk about my journey, since 1990, I have been teaching, yes, and formally you can say I'm retired, but yes, of course, I'm a teacher. I'm taking online, offline classes. And after my retirement, I started YouTube channel. My
Yes.
channel's name is Grammar with Manju Ma'am, where I sometimes, when I get time, I certainly upload some grammar videos and some conversation videos. And I have a very small family of four: my husband, me, my two children. And that's all about me. If you talk about my hobbies, so yes, I do love teaching students. I do love reading books. And yes, my passion is gardening.
Oh,
So whenever
great.
I get free time, I certainly try to go in my garden. I get kind of positive energy. Yes.
Yeah.
So when I see blooming my flowers and growing my plants, so I really love them. Love to see them. Yes.
Yeah,
That's
it's
all.
great to hear so many things that you are doing, and you have been teaching for such a long time. So your experience would definitely give me a lot of learning lessons. So I can also learn a lot of things from you. So I don't want to consider myself a teacher right now.
No, no, you are a teacher. See, a teacher doesn't mean formally somebody is teaching. Even I learned from my maid, you know. So that time when I learned something from my maid, that time she is teacher for me. Yes. So anything if you are learning from anybody, yes.
Mhm.
So for that particular moment, you can consider that person as your teacher. Yes. So I have to learn so many things from you people because this new generation for me is it's a great generation gap I can say. So you must be knowing so many things which I have to adapt, which I have to learn from you all. Yes.
Yeah, I would love to extend my helping hand, whatever way or whichever way that I'm able to help you. Even I'm also looking forward to getting a lot of things from you also. So, can you tell me something about your teaching style? How do you teach, and what kind of uh, like classrooms do you really love to teach, like online or offline? Which one do you really prefer? I know you are teaching both of them, but which one is more convenient one or that you enjoy doing sessions with?
Yes, of course. As you said that, which one you prefer? So certainly, when I was of your age, so my preference was to teach in classrooms. Yes, and I
Okay.
taught for quite a good time. 32 years I taught
Yeah,
in
that's
that
really
situation. Yes, and that gives a different kind of experience and different kind of happiness. Every day, the same students give you different kind of happiness, you know,
yeah.
because their questions, their no, you love to answer them. Sometimes even though they say ma'am, you are looking beautiful. Yes, so that also, that nobody is going to say now. So each and every moment I used to enjoy. Yes, but yes, if you talk about this online process, this is also very good, I feel, because the first thing, for my age, I'm sitting at home, connecting to different people, helping in whatever way I can. Yes, I can't do much, but whatever way I can just help any learner or anybody. Yes. So that gives me a different kind of happiness. Yes, of course, here I have my monopoly whenever I feel like I can do it. Yes. But that time when I was in school campus, I had to work according to the school, according to the institution, according to the management. Yes.
Yes,
But
yes,
now I feel that I'm freelancing. So it's all up to me.
yes.
Yes.
You can go accordingly, because when we are in some kind of institution or educational institution, so then we have a curriculum, or we have some set of things lined up, and we cannot simply go beyond that. But when we are teaching at our ease, or when we are comfortable sitting at home, so we can simply talk about anything, and sometimes
Yes.
we enjoy sessions and they are being extended.
Yes, yes. We think that maybe 20 minutes would be enough and we will not talk more than
Yes,
that. But every time I find that I need to do some cut short from beginning and or at the end before uploading the video, because who is going to watch for 40 minutes? At times
yes.
I feel, yes. So we need to somewhere trim whatever is not that very important. Yes. So that's how, but yes, of course, some sessions we enjoy a lot, and
Yeah.
that extends to whatever limit.
Yeah, we
Yes.
get engrossed into those sessions, and we are not able to keep the track of the time. And
Yes,
like when by the time we look at the clock, it is almost 40 or 30 minutes.
yes, yes, yes. Of course, you are right. It happened many a times with me too. Means
Mhm.
the opposite person reminded me, ma'am, we had a conversation of nearly 40 minutes. In
Yes.
the beginning, very especially, I was having enough time. I did not have so many sessions in a day. So those days I was doing this because once into talking, so I used to forget.
Even
Yes.
I enjoyed a lot of like offline sessions. Why I'm using past tense here, but now I am like adapting to the new technology, like where people are able to communicate like we are doing right now. So I have been teaching for almost 14 years, and I have an institute where I teach, and that is pretty much offline. Now I'm coming online because you know that this is the need of the hour. So a lot of people are coming online, and that is also beneficial for many people, those who are not able to come to those physical classrooms. So then virtual classroom is pretty much there for them. So that's what I wanted to do, and now I'm doing.
Of course.
Sorry.
I want to know that did you start your career in teaching itself or you did something else
So
also?
this is a very different kind of a story that I have been telling number of people. So I want to tell you that I never wanted to be a teacher. This is something that I
Okay.
used to run away from because I was not a good student. I was an average student, and whenever like I went to school, I never paid any kind of attention to this language, and I never thought in my wildest of imagination that I would be sitting in front of you and talking and teaching number of students. So sometime your destiny, like you are destined to do something that you never thought of. So that's what the journey has been so far. I was pushed by some of my friends as I was working in some of the multinational companies. After my graduation, I started my career where I had to speak to people from different countries, and I got a lot of opportunities because I was quite passionate to speak in English, but I never wanted to be a teacher. So when I came to this profession, then I started enjoying that, because you never know what you can do until you try. So that's what gave me a lot of excitement, and those classroom, as you said, that where you meet those people on daily basis. So sometimes they are able to communicate, and when you are able to help someone to achieve something that they have like a urging for, or that they are looking forward to getting in their life, so that gives a lot of satisfaction.
That's true. That's true. Yes, it gives a kind of satisfaction that we can't just suffice in
Yes.
words. Yes, yes, it's really. very different experience. Yes. So do you have any regret about being teacher, or
No,
you are?
no, I'm pretty much happy and I'm enjoying that every day. That's why I'm very passionate towards this profession. Otherwise, I would have left it early. It's been a long journey now. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been in this profession if I did not like that. So now I enjoy every bit of it whenever I'm sitting or surrounded by students. So I forget about everything because that is my extended family. That I must say that.
Yes, of course. Of course. Yes, you are right. So I too, I never had thought that at any time I'll
Mhm.
come on this platform, or the social media will attract me. But once I left my job and I was getting so bored, I was thinking, what shall I start? Where at least I can keep myself busy. And
Mhm.
yes, of course, I should remain attached to my passion, what I was doing in the past. I
Yes.
must do something in the present also. But I was not knowing anything about this YouTube. I was hearing from my junior teachers. They were saying that I prepared this topic from YouTube, and then I gave my demo and all. But I
Mhm.
never used this YouTube platform for knowing anything. Ever since I was teaching, but
Okay.
now, as I'm free, so my son said that you cannot remain free. So better you do something. So he created this channel, and that's how
Okay.
my journey started
Great.
with with the small shorts, just
Mhm.
one shot of maybe a few seconds. And
Okay.
now it has come to this level that we are talking minutes and minutes, we can say hours and hours. And that's how we are enjoying this journey. Yes.
Yes.
So that
I'm not
that's also a
pretty
lovely
much
experience.
like it's a very new thing for me also. I have recently started uploading videos where I'm talking to people. I started my channel in 2020. I did not do much at that time. I was like busy in online classes. At that time, I did not know that I would be able to upload sessions like this in future. So that time I, because during pandemic we all were confined to our four walls. So that's where the journey started, but not like something for YouTube. I was teaching online but not uploading those videos. So later on, when I saw people like you and other people like talking to others and interacting and learning sessions are there, so then I thought, like, let's try something like this. So, as you said, that when you have been in a profession for a very long time and you are passionate for it, so wherever you get an opportunity, so you want to encash that.
Yes, yes. Even see, during the pandemic, that was a new experience for us. Online classes using Zoom and whatnot, many platforms,
Yes, Google
and
Meet.
Meet. So, very especially when it was being told by the principal that you have to take online class on Meet, nothing was there in our head. What is Meet? How to start? How to keep this, even upload, how to upload this app, this I was not knowing. But yes, my school was so generous about it, that they used to have seminars. They called some resource persons. They taught us that how to actually deal with these apps. And then I was
Yes,
teaching, we were making videos, we were giving to the students, they were learning from those videos, but I never thought about uploading that time. So everything is destined, when you can do it, when is the right time for doing
yes,
anything.
yes,
Yes, many videos you won't believe. Once I was promoted from one class to the other class. Okay, I deleted all the videos because I thought now it's of no use. And
yes,
then I was given coordinatorship. So when I once became coordinator, I felt, what is the use of all these videos? I just deleted each one of them. So now I feel, if I would have those videos, I could have
yes.
uploaded them.
Yeah,
Yes.
a lot of online material. Like now, no
Yes.
problem. We don't have to regret now. There are number of
No,
people
no,
online.
nothing. I don't regret. Yes, I don't regret. But at times I feel,
Yes,
no, when sometimes I see that there is no video left for uploading. So that time I feel, so many videos I deleted. 2 years we taught online. So that was a good time. And
yes.
for every subject, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yes, please.
Even I
Okay.
receive so
Would you,
many messages from different people. They want to talk. So I don't know, like, whom should I talk? Because sometimes when I talk to people, they are quite beginners. So it's not like that I don't want to talk to them. But when they are not able to communicate well. So I want a session to be a bit more two-sided, where other person is also taking interest, so that people, those who are going to watch those sessions, so that is going to be a learning lesson for them, so they can take something out of it. So
That
now I'm really enjoying, and whenever I get an opportunity, I receive some messages or emails. Even I send some emails to people that I find interesting. So as you have given a name to your channel, like Grammar with Manju ma'am. So what is it like? Are you like this? Is it your niche? Like a grammar is something that you really enjoy doing that?
actually, actually, I can't consider myself a very good speaker. Yes, but yes, grammar was my passion, and I was very good at grammar from my childhood. Yes, because my father was very good at English, and he was behind us to give us every bit of grammar. Every day he used to teach us something or the other. So that's how my grammar was very good from the very beginning. So I thought that maybe I can deliver something good in grammar which can be fruitful for some, because today's kids are not into the habit of learning grammar. They can speak very well, but they don't know why does and why do. They don't want to know this because they are getting atmosphere, they are getting environment in the school, so they are knowing it. But what I feel is, if we know the rule, then it becomes easy and we never make mistake. Yes, so that's how grammar was. I can say it was a cup of tea for me, so I started with it.
Yeah.
But now I'm enjoying this journey also, because connecting to different people, knowing about them, knowing from them, everything is learning.
Yes.
Yes, so that's great actually.
I was not into grammar, or even I said that I was an average student. I never paid any heed to it. But later on, when I wanted to work in some of the top multinationals at that time, the requirement was different. They wanted excellent communication skills. That's when I started. I need to sit with those grammar books. So I started from translation when I was in graduation, when I was about to get my graduation degree. So I started translation, and other grammatic, like grammar books were there in the market. So I used to go to the shopkeepers, and they knew me very well. Some of them knew me very well because I used to go inside their books and used to look for those nice grammar books. So that's how I started gaining a lot of knowledge. Because at that time, that people were not that much into learning things from YouTube or some other online platforms. But now things are different. We have a lot of opportunities to interact with others, like you are very good at, or you are well versed with grammar, so we can learn many things from people like you. But a lot of people, as you said, that when I come across some of the students even online, they don't want to study grammar. They simply say that we are able to speak, so simply tell us how to speak in an effective way. So I'm left speechless when I hear that they don't want to learn grammar. So I don't know what to do at that time. So can you suggest me? Can you suggest some people, those who are listening or those who are going to listen to that?
See, fluency is quite important. I know that fluency has to be there because today's era is like, no, this has become universal language. So
Yes.
fluency is very important. But yes, if you want to crack some competitive exams, okay, there if you have all skills and certain question comes, find out their error, or maybe which tense is this. So you
Yes.
must know that also. While speaking, you speak, I went to school, but it is present tense or simple past tense or past continuous tense or
Yes.
past perfect tense. So I feel that we must know. If somebody tells you this is an active voice, change into passive voice,
Yes.
you don't know, you have never come across this passive voice word, then how can you deal with that sentence?
Yes.
So what I feel is, if you are fluent enough, you know everything, then you must work upon grammar.
Grammar. Yes.
Yes, but we started from grammar and then speak. But now the thing is changed because I
People
was from
speak
a Hindi
first.
medium school. Okay.
Now people
Yes.
speak
So
first,
that
and
that
they
time
want to
was
learn.
different. That time was quite different. Our
Yes.
parents never thought of that my daughter should study in a convent school or in an English medium school. He thought whichever school comes first, means closer to my house, my child should go to that
Yes.
school.
Yes. Yes.
That was the time. Now we people, even I tried many of schools so that my child should study in the best of the schools. Yes.
Yes.
So So the things are changed now. Yeah, so I must say that if you are at all not interested, nobody can bring you into that. But
Yes.
I feel that grammar is important. It's important. It's important. We can't deny this.
Yes, even I give a lot of grammar
Yes.
lessons, and sometimes like they enjoy the sessions, but they enjoy speaking a lot. They want to speak. Everybody comes to speak. So then I ask them a question: if you all are coming to this institute and you all want to speak, who would listen to you? So we need to be a good
But the
listener
thing
also.
is, they are trying to work in an IT sector. They
Yes,
are probably not into this journey that they have to work for government sector, or they have to crack some competitive exam. So for them, maybe fluency is enough. Yes, because
yes,
most of the children, they are doing these days BTech and then MBA and working in IT sectors. So there, yes,
yes,
of course, I agree to it. They have to connect with different clients from different countries. So their fluency matters a lot. So for them, they are also at the right place that they say that fluency is important for them. So it's their need. Yes, we
yes.
can say that it's
Nowadays,
their need.
pronunciation matters the most. Earlier, people were not that much interested in pronunciation, whichever way they were pronouncing, as long as the message was clear. So nobody bothered about that. But now things are different. If you pronounce a particular word and
Yes,
your pronunciation is not good, so people start frowning at you. They look at you in a different way. They think that you might come from a village or you do not know many things in English. So this is a new criteria to judge people.
yes, we can't stop them. There are
Yes,
thousand mouths, and they have all the freedom to speak whatever they feel like. But yes, of course, do you want certain things to ask from me? Do you have any question for me?
yeah. I want to know, like, when a new student comes to you. So what is your what is your first approach? Like when a student wants to learn something and he wants to start from the very scratch. So how do you start?
Yes, seeing the level of the child, in which class the child is, what age the person is, because I teach to all level, starting from class 4, 5 to age of 80 years. Yes, one
Okay,
lady is learning these days who is 80 plus, and why
great,
is she learning? She said that my husband is no more, and he wanted in his life that I should speak very well, and I could not
great,
do that time. So I want to fulfill his dream. And she's learning, every day she connects.
great. That's
So,
amazing.
yeah.
These
So
kind of
seeing the
stories
level of the
inspire
learner.
people.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. I actually wanted to upload her video. Then I asked her, please, if you allow me, I want to upload this video because that will be inspiration for many. She
Yes.
said, please let me learn first. I'm not able to speak very well, and then I'll allow you. So I didn't
So
upload her video.
doesn't it
Yes.
bother you when people are coming from different like levels? Sometimes some are learning translation. They are from they are learning how to frame sentences. On the other hand, people are very good at grammar and some of the speaking portion. So how do you manage them? Because for me, it becomes a bit difficult situation to manage.
Yes, but I love helping those people, those who are really not good at anything. Yes,
Mm-hmm.
means I love to help those who are starting their career from scratch. Yes, because once you know what can I teach you, you already are good at. Yes, so
Yes.
I love to deal with those people. Yes, of course, it becomes very easy when the opposite person knows so many things. So it becomes easy for me to teach that person.
No, no,
So
like
yes,
when we do, like many people are there in the classroom, some are at different levels and
okay.
some other are in different levels. So how do you cope up? That's what I'm
Oh,
asking.
okay, okay. You are talking about my classroom situation. Yes,
Yes.
I thought this online
No, no,
classes you
no.
are talking.
Even I am into offline sessions a lot. I teach almost 6 or 7 hours every day.
Oh, that's lovely. So see, yes, of course, we cannot apply the same methodology for
Yes.
all 50 sitting in the classroom. Some are average, some are quick learners. Yes. So we have to have different strategies. But
Yeah.
at the same time, we have to teach the topic also, because that is the syllabus part that's going to come in their unit test, that's going to come in their half yearly exams, final exams. So we have to teach them. Yes, so I genuinely I start from very easy parts. Yes, so
Mhm.
that even average learner can learn something. And then slowly I proceed towards difficult sentences, difficult structure, which even though those average learners cannot understand, I can teach them afterwards if they are interested in. Otherwise, at least my starting of the teaching, if they get something, at least they will pass in their examination. So my aim is that the average learner should pass
All
the
right.
exam.
So
And
you
yes,
you get students from like a school also, those who are learning to write their papers and all. So I have a very different kind of atmosphere in my school. People come to learn to speak English, grammar, pronunciation, vocabulary. So that's what I teach. Because when I have 20 people sitting, five people are doing translation, other people are talking, and some people want to learn some different things. So it is very difficult to manage at times, because you have to take some time out to give to those people, those who are like the beginners. So sometimes we are not comfortable, because we cannot make so many batches according to their levels. So we have to
yes, you
accommodate
have
those
a
people.
you
Yes.
have a different challenge actually. You are
Yes.
dealing in a coaching. So in a
Yes.
coaching, at the same time, you must be having some 10th passes students, some 12th
Yes.
passes, some maybe masters. Yes,
Yes.
sitting
Those who
there.
have done masters in English also.
Yes, yes. So you have a different challenge. I am connecting just one to one, and offline classes when I have
Yes.
just two, three, more than three, I never take. And I try my level best to keep the same standards as students at the same time. So then their syllabus is same. So my challenge is
Okay.
very simple, very simple,
Yeah,
because
I have a
just
large classroom. Like there is a lot of strength of students, so I teach around 30 to 35, sometimes 40 students in a classroom. So it becomes a bit challenging, because I have to give only 1 hour to them. So it becomes very difficult for people. But I know how to manage. But sometimes it becomes a bit difficult situation to manage.
you must be thinking that I'm not able to give a proper focus to
Yes,
anybody.
yes.
Yes, yes.
Because
This
being a
is the
teacher, being a passionate teacher, you always want to give something to everyone, so that
yes.
everybody would feel special, and their journey would definitely meet the destination that they are destined for, or that they are looking forward to. So but things can be managed in a different way if we have extra time. But time is something that we all are in scarcity of. Yes.
Yes, 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 yes. We have to take care of time at
Yeah.
the same time. Yes. So there, certainly we can say the quick learners are at benefit, and the
Yes.
average students are
Yes.
always at loss.
Some are slow learners, so they
Yes,
take time. So I give them quality time, but sometimes we have to push them, and they do
yes.
not like it. They do not want to come out of their comfort zones. They are not able to speak in front of others. So what I do, I take them to different, like some of the malls and some shopping complexes, where I make them speak to those salesmen, or some of the people, those who are there. So I give them challenges: go inside that particular shop and ask the price of that shirt or that particular watch. So that's how they come out of their comfort zone. But it is difficult at the beginning.
I must say you are trying hard to teach your students, to teach your learners. Yes, because that's the difficulty level. Once I went to Canada, so that was, even though I know English, it was very difficult to understand their accent. So
Yes,
once you talk to one, then only you get to know. Yes, so that's
yes,
the best way to teach. Practically, when we do something,
yes.
that's the best learning actually.
Yeah, I'm trying my different tricks. I have a bag of tricks, so whatever that comes in my mind. So
No,
if
no,
it
you are
works,
doing super. You are doing super. Yes,
thanks a lot.
and keep this good work. Yes, and yes, very nice to connect with you.